Have you come here today, the two of you, to stand before God, your people, me, and declare yourselves in love and faithful to each other for the rest of your lives? If so, say, we do.
We do.
Wedding party. Your job is not just to stand up here and look beautiful. Your job is to walk with them in good days and in bad days, to encourage them and pray for them, to be with them no matter what life brings. Is that your intention? If so, say, we do.
We do.
Life is full of surprises. You know, loons are married forever. I'm sure there's pastor loons, and I'm sure all those things, but they stick together till death do they part. What was interesting to me, though, is when things were fast and crazy and wild, you couldn't see them. But in those tender, quiet moments, when it was just the wind, they would come to the surface and be together in really a beautiful way. They could see how each other would swim. They would follow each other. And if one came up, he would stop and look for the other one. And it wasn't until one could see the other that they would move along. What a picture of today. I mean, today is speedboat day, right? Everything's moving, everything's happening. You got this riffraff standing right next to you. It's just wild. You got dogs and kids, and it's beautiful, it's fun, it's exhilarating, but there will be those moments that I would say are the holiest of moments, and not always the best of moments, but when the boats stop and the waves kind of settle and the two of you rise up and look for one another, see each other, and then move forward. My prayer for you is you never stop looking for each other. That in the midst of this wild world, the minute things kind of equilibrium happens, you stop and look for each other and journey forward, moving forward in a beautiful way. My prayer is that you could hear the second reading. Two are better than one. That thing that kind of moves around you and pulls you together. That God that works through this community and the vows that this team has made to be with you. Could it be that God has said, you can't do it alone, the two of you, but love that comes from somewhere else, love that kept the rain away from us for this moment, love that brought the two of you together, love that showed up in your test. You know, they passed their wedding test. I took it. I'll share the results with you later. I believe right now in our world post-COVID, our world needs a picture of fidelity and love that they haven't seen in a long time. In many ways, today is a celebration of two loons. Looking for each other. Floating on the water. Living together forever. If that's your intent, to live that kind of life, then hand off your flowers. Join each other's hands and share your vows. It's interesting, once this sand is poured together, it will symbolize the life. It's a symbol of these beautiful families and friends forming one family. It's a sign that God's presence started with dirt and earth. And from that, we've all been created. But it's a symbol of a family beginning together. By the power invested in me by the state of Minnesota and the Holy Church, I declare to you, you are married, and I introduce to you for the first time, Corey and Megan Domin. You may kiss the bride. I, Corey, take you, Megan.
I, Corey, take you, Megan,
To be my wife.
to be my wife.
From this day forward.
From this day forward,
And these things I promise you.
these things I promise.
1, 2, 3, 'cause no